So the fixtures for match week 33 are Tottenham versus Brighton, Manchester United face off against Norwich, Watford face off against Brentford, and Newcastle are facing off against Leicester City. Into our first feature game now, and it will be Southampton versus Arsenal. Arsenal needing a win to get back into the top four and reclaim some form under Mikel Arteta. Can they do it? Can they put pressure on? We'll find out. Into our next round of fixtures, it will be West Ham versus Burnley. Wolves are facing off against Manchester City. Leeds face off against Chelsea, and Everton face off against Crystal Palace. Into our last feature game now, and it will be the return of Steven Gerrard to Anfield when Liverpool play Aston Villa. A very good game for Steven Gerrard. He needs a win. His team need a win. Liverpool need a win for the title race. Let's get into it. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Tottenham versus Brighton is our first game up, and Tottenham in great vein of form at the minute. But it's a goal for Brighton early. They currently lead 1-0. But now Son gets one back there, and it's now 2-1 to Tottenham. It's 3-1 to Tottenham. Højbjerg with the goal there. It's 3-2 with Morpay getting a goal. But a win for Tottenham. 3-2. Up next, we have the game between Manchester United and Norwich. Man United need a win. Norwich seems to be bound for the championship, but it's 2 goals for Man United early. Ronaldo and Fernandes, but Norwich here back with 2 of their own. Is there going to be a winner? Pookie ball is rolling across the line. It looks like it's going to roll wide, and it's going to be a 2-2 draw between these two teams. Up next, with the game between Southampton and Arsenal. Arsenal need a win to put pressure on Tottenham in the top 4 race. No goal so far. This is a goal for Gabriel. Arsenal currently lead 2-0 with Odegaard with a goal there. But now Armstrong gets one back for Southampton. But Arsenal had a third one through Lacazette, and they're going to get a 3-1 win over Southampton. Up next, we have the game between Watford and Brentford. Watford need a win to try and stay up and put pressure on Everton. Here we go into the middle. It's a goal for Watford early. They currently lead 1-0. Now it's 1-1. It's 3-1 to Watford. It's 4-1 to Watford. They're running away with this. Emmanuel Dennis with another goal there makes it 5-1. Wiesler gets one back for Brentford, and it's a 5-2 win for Watford. Up next, the game between Newcastle and Leicester. Both teams look like they're set in stone for their position this season. The mid-table, here we go. It's 2 goals for Newcastle today. It's 3-0 to Newcastle. It's now 3-3. Is there going to be a winner? Alexei Maximan has 2 goals. Who's going to get a winner? It looks like the points are going to be shared, and it's 3-3 to Newcastle and Leicester. Welcome to part 2. Our first game up is West Ham versus Burnley. Both of these teams need a win to put pressure on their rivals. It's a goal early for both teams. It's currently 2-2 at the minute. The West Ham boys staying on the line, and it's going to be 3-2 now to Burnley. They get another lead, and Tarkowski puts another one in to make it 4-2, and it's a win for Burnley. Up next, the game between Wolves and Manchester City. Manchester City can't afford to drop any points. Here we go. It's a goal early for Cody. Connor Cody gets a goal there, but now it's Chan gets another one. Now Manchester City need a miracle, and they're not going to get it. It's a 2-0 win for Wolves over Man City. Our next game up is the return of Steven Gerrard to Anfield. Liverpool versus Aston Villa. Liverpool need a win. Aston Villa could do with one themselves. No goals so far at the minute. It's a goal for Salah. It's a goal for Mane. They currently lead 2-0, and Aston Villa have a huge mountain to climb. Diego Jota adds a third, and it's 3 points for Liverpool. Not a happy return for Steven Gerrard. Up next, we have Leeds versus Chelsea. 2 teams who are playing some good football at the minute. Here we go. It's 1-0 to Leeds. It's now 2-1 to Leeds at the minute. It's going to be 3-2, I believe, to Leeds. A goal there from Rafinha, James and Harrison get the win. The final game up is Everton versus Crystal Palace. Everton need a win. Crystal Palace are pretty much set in stone and stay for another season. It's 2 goals for Crystal Palace. It's 3 goals for Crystal Palace in a minute. But now Everton add 2 of their own. It looks like it's going to be one more goal there from Edouard, and it's a 4-2 win. Crystal Palace over Everton. The results for Matchday 33 was a 3-2 win for Tottenham over Brighton, a 2-2 draw between Manchester United and Norwich, a 5-2 win for Watford over Brentford, and a 3-3 draw between Newcastle and Leicester. Our feature game saw a 3-1 win for Arsenal over Southampton, with goals from Gabriel, Lacazette and Martin Odegaard, getting Arsenal closer and closer to the top 4. Now looking into our next round of fixtures, and it was a 4-2 win for Burnley over West Ham, a 2-0 win for Wolves over Man City, a 3-2 win for Leeds over Chelsea, and a 4-2 win for Crystal Palace over Everton. Into our last feature game now, and it was a 3-0 win for Liverpool on Steven Gerrard's return to Anfield, with goals from Jota, Mane and Salah, spoiling Steven Gerrard's party. Let's get into the table now. Burnley Marbles table for Matchday 33. Liverpool are top by 3 points, with Manchester City falling 5 points behind Liverpool, having been top of the league just 2 game weeks ago. Newcastle hang on to 4th place, with Tottenham now just 2 points behind them, and Arsenal 4 points behind them. That should be a very tasty race. Watford are our big movers this week, going from 14th to 10th. Leeds United also move up to 13th from 16th. Looking down the table now, and it's 3 points between Norwich and Aston Villa in the battle of relegation. Burnley's win means they're 9 points from safety, but they'll need a miracle. Into the top scorer list now, and it's Mohamed Salah, who is remaining the top scorer this week with 24 goals. Dennis moves into 2nd place with 22 goals. Ivan Toney, after a bit of a goal drought, is 3rd with 21 goals. Kevin De Bruyne, Cristiano Ronaldo, Romelu Lukaku and James Ward-Prowse all have 20 goals. And Heung-min Son has 19 goals, but Mohamed Salah leads the way. Thank you for watching, guys. Please like the video if you enjoy, subscribe down below if you're new, and peace out.